Now, as the outcry from Democrats grows against Judge Brett Kavanaugh, former Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore says this is becoming a favorite tactic of the left. In an exclusive interview, One America's Pearson spoke with Moore, who claims Democrats are weaponizing these accusations against conservative candidates.
As controversy heats up around the confirmation of Judge Brett Kavanaugh, Democrats are calling on their Republican counterparts to take a stand for women's rights and support the investigation. But this liberal tactic of targeting a Republican nominee at the last minute to block their confirmation is nothing new and rarely seems to have anything to do with women's rights at all. From Kavanaugh to Clarence Thomas to Duncan Hunter to Judge Roy Moore, Democrats have found a favorite new weapon to use in the character assassinations of their opponents. In an exclusive interview, One America News spoke with Roy Moore, the former judge who ran for the Senate seat in Alabama and whose case bears a striking resemblance to what's currently playing out against Judge Kavanaugh. Moore was set to win handily in the red state in December of 2017, but with just 32 days left before the elections, he was suddenly beset with allegations of sexual misconduct from over 40 years ago.
I think it's reflective of what's really happening, that these allegations come in the midst of a Senate confirmation for position on the United States Supreme Court, as they did in my case just 32 days before the election.
Moore explained the media plays a big role in these cases, with the left-wing Washington Post publicizing stories against both Moore and then Kavanaugh. But while the tactic may be transparent, Moore says liberals don't care because, quite simply, it works.
I think they don't care about its transparency. They just use it because it's effective. They know that on the one hand, you offend women if you believe somebody that says they weren't guilty of sexual misconduct. On the other hand, if you don't believe them, then you're condemning the person accused of guilt to prove his own innocence. It's catch-22.
But as Roy Moore points out, Republicans are too afraid of appearing insensitive to take a stand. And so instead, they lie down and allow Democrats to run the show with a politically motivated charade.
Well, I think they need to take a stand. I think they need to do what their conscience dictates. They know what's happening. I mean, it's so obvious that these tactics are used just days before a very important event like a confirmation. It's right in the midst of the confirmation hearing. But these come up right before an election or a confirmation, and I think Republicans need to take a stand. I think a lot of them don't. They don't like criticism.
According to Moore, the only way to avoid these accusations is to follow the establishment, toe the party line, and abandon any conservative principles you have. He says a lot of Republicans avoid these accusations by doing just that and simply go along with whatever Democrats want. Moore claims that if an issue is important enough, Democrats will find someone to come out against a conservative candidate and present some sort of unsubstantiated sexual accusation. Such accusations are nearly impossible to refute, and candidates can seldom recover in the public's eye once their reputation has been damaged. And that's exactly the point. As Roy Moore explains, the timing of these accusations is highly suspect, and according to him, demonstrates just how low Democrats will stoop to block any opposition to their agenda. And if Republicans don't stand up and support their own nominees, conservative candidates in America won't have a chance. Pearson Sharp, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.